Hello there, my name's Kriss Hall. I'm from Canada and I'm here at Expedite BMW. I just happened to stop by and I'm already starting to feel like family. I've only been here an hour. So I'm 54 years old and I'm traveling around the world on my BMW for the next, I hope, 5 years. I started in Canada, a year and a half ago, and I made it all the way to Tuktoyaktuk and swam in the Beaufort Sea. And I tried to turn around and go down to the Antarctic in Patagonia, Argentina, but due to COVID, I couldn't make it. So I turned and I boated and I made it over to England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales, which was rainy, but every country is beautiful in its own way. I then took a ferry ride to Spain and then Portugal and then into France, Switzerland, Germany, and now I find myself here in Denmark on my way to catch a ferry for 1 month in Iceland, which has been a dream of mine my whole life. So just to back up how I got started, I was hoping to do this in 5 years, but some things happened in my life that enabled me to do my dream earlier in life than I thought. My parents are still young, my kids are at a great age, and instead of procrastinating and thinking about it when the opportunity came my way, I decided to sell my house, my car, and everything I own. And this is my trusty BMW GS that I've been living on now for a year and a half. And it's been amazing. It's turned into far more than a motorcycle ride. It's about the people I've met along the way. And each country is so unique and beautiful in its own way. I get asked all the time which country I find the most beautiful, but the truth is every country has its beauty, and it's just hard to believe a year and a half into this when something amazing happens and I say to myself, okay, for every good adventure that ends, there's a new one around the corner. And I'm sad to say goodbye to some people, but the next day something incredible happens. It happens almost every day. Rain or shine or adversity, it doesn't matter what happens, it seems to be turning into something. I think I was meant to do this, and I'm finally learning to slow down. And yeah, that's really my story the last year and a half. I've got 4 or 5 years to go, and I like to stop by some dealerships, especially when it's raining and cold. I might have a coffee, and it honestly doesn't take me long before I feel like part of the family. Everybody's been helping, and when I need a service, when a dealership's willing to put everything down for you, you show up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and you need tires, brakes, discs, the whole everything. It's nice to know that they appreciate what I'm doing on my motorcycle and they take the time to get me all fixed up and get going before a kind of delay, because really and truly you could be stopped for a week and a half or a week just even for some tires. So but I've had absolutely nothing go wrong with my GS. I used to say I haven't had an alarm, but my last service they found 2 in the diagnostics, but the truth is I've never seen anything. I've had nothing but flat tires. So I joke online that this is my girl, but she's been really good to me, and I'm hoping that she'll get me through another 4 or 5 years without anything, because I'm not easy on her. You'll see from my videos on YouTube at KDH Adventures, which I never push. I do this because I love doing it, and I'm videoing my trip like videography instead of like a photo album. This is where when I'm 85 years old I can look back at my videos and remember how amazing it was. So that's it really. I'm stopped here for this afternoon. I just stopped by to get a small clip, and I'm hoping to arrange some tires for when I come back from Iceland. I'm running a more aggressive tire, but I'd like to go back to a less aggressive tire because I'm putting so many miles on my bike. I think I've gone through 4 sets of tires since I just arrived since Christmas time. So thanks for having me here this afternoon. It's been an amazing journey. And the last thing I just want to say is when I meet so many people every day, they look at me like, wow, you're fulfilling your biggest dream. And I tell people, well, maybe you don't have to sell your motorcycle, sell your house, and live on the road like I do. But if there's something that you want to do in life, whatever that is, ride a motorcycle for a month or whatever it is, you should do it, because we only have this one life to live, and it's really what we make it. So this is my life, this is my story, and it's a decision that I've never, ever been sorry. Even through the adversity, something always good happens. So thank you very much for having me here this afternoon, and see you soon.